of this second half. It's Walton in goal for Ipswich. Davis, Burgess, O'Shea, Godfrey and Johnson's the back five. Clark, Morsey, Kajusti is in there with Hutchinson, and Liam Delap against his former side is the player that leads the line for Ipswich. He saw a couple of sniffs of goal, but nothing too much to report on. Ederson's in goal for Manchester City. Nunes, Diaz, Akanji and Gardwell's the back four. Initially felt here that it'll be a 3-4-3 for Manchester City, but it's a back four with Nunes, Diaz and Akanji and Gardwell. Gundogan and Kovacic are the midfield two. Foden's off the right with Doku off the left. De Bruyne is in behind Erling Haaland. City are shooting from left to right, and they are already in the penalty box with Kevin De Bruyne looking to tee up Foden and Haaland. That's how one of the goals were made. Foden's second, City's third. With De Bruyne coming down that left touch line, pulling it back. Foden just squeezing it in between Walton and a defender. So it's a goal kick to Ipswich. For them, their form has been mixed. Of course, they haven't won since that really good win in the league over Chelsea. Saying that they've only had 2 games and they're drawing to Fulham away, and then they lost to Brighton on Thursday. But for them, they'll be disappointed. That's 5 goals conceded in 3 halves of football across the 2 games with 1 half left. Here's Delap though for Ipswich. Blue kit, white shorts and white socks for Ipswich. Manchester City are in an all purple kit, and Akanji's just brought down Delap, who's making his way from the other half back into City's. It's now with Ipswich with Godfrey down the right now to Walton. Walton infield to O'Shea, gives the ball away. And he's looking to throw that ball forward. He does, looking towards Haaland. It's good by Gundogan. It's back now to Morsey. That's really good from Hutchinson. Tried to go past Kovacic. He did. It was by a heavy touch, but the referees decided that was a heavy foul from Hutchinson. So that will be a with Godfrey, gives the ball to Leif Davis. So pull back by Delap. Spreads it to the right now to Hutchinson. This is better from Ipswich. Johnson inside the penalty area. Johnson low. Pull back to Ederson. And a second time basket. He grabs the ball. Well, that was an opening for Ipswich to get straight back into this game. Right at the start of the second half. Hutchinson slipping the ball to Johnson. Right-footed effort. Good save from it. Ederson going down to his right. Using his right palm to keep it right. And there was a slight deflection also with Gardwell. Easy could have been 3-1 to Manchester City. Here's Gundogan. A lot of space for him. He's trotting forward. He floats it to the left-hand side now for Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Doku running forward. Up here against... Oh, Doku's gone in field here. Doku goes all the way! And City have 4. That's the difference. Johnson with a sight of goal at the opposite end. Is saved well by Ederson. Doku with a sniff of a chance going in on his right foot in the penalty area. Finds the bottom corner. And if the game was not already Manchester City's, it is now for sure. Doku makes it 4. Ipswich 0, Manchester City 4. Over the halfway line. Another one into Kevin De Bruyne. Doku isolating Godfrey. He just put the ball into the middle. There's a real heavy deflection of O'Shea. It will go to Doku because it was on target, but O'Shea's deflection takes it away from Walton. We'll have to see if it was going on target. I think it was. And they'll give that goal to Doku. But O'Shea sticking out his right foot. Made sure the ball for short. Went past Walton. His third goal of the Premier League this season, and Manchester City now can turn their full attention to that huge game on Wednesday against PSG. A must-win game for Manchester City. Ed Sheeran, of course, minority owner at Ipswich, the pop star, watching on gubbly as his team are being subjected to heavy defeat. Over the bar, and it goes towards Edison. Back to Doku. Field to Gardewell. Gondwan. Back to Foden. City will feel they can get more goals here to win. That would put them back inside the top four. Manchester City on goal difference, they would leapfrog Newcastle, and they are now 6 behind Nottingham Forest and Arsenal, and they still a further 12 behind league leaders Liverpool, who have a game in hand, of course, on everybody in the Premier League, other than Everton, of course, because that is the game they will be playing. Doku, the goal scorer for number 4. Kevin De Bruyne with the assist. It's now with Manchester City again, with Gundogan in the middle. Kovacic now down that right